Hi everybody, Doc Harmon from the Westchester Children's Museum. You know, a while ago I was thinking about some more science ideas to share with you on Science Tuesdays. At one point I cleared my throat like this. Now you all know the sound of clearing your throat, right? Try it. Did you do that? You heard it, right? Now try putting your hand on your throat like this. Now do it again. Like that. You can also feel it. That's your throat vibrating. All sound is vibration. Those vibrations travel in waves, and the science behind that is actually pretty interesting. When I cleared my throat, the muscles there vibrated. Now, since those vibration waves are made up of nothing but air molecules, nitrogen and oxygen, they are, of course, invisible. But I have a model that I think will help you see what they would look like if you could see them. Ready? See this? It's an ordinary slinky. Now, besides walking downstairs, it's a pretty good model for showing what sound waves would look like if you could actually see them. Now, each loop of the slinky represents a group of air molecules. Now, first watch what happens when I make a pretend sound by jiggling one end. Let's watch again. Did you see that wave move down and be reflected back? In about a second. Now, I tagged one loop with a sticky to represent one small group of air molecules. Let's try it again. Now, how far did the sticky move? Obviously, not very far. So we know that to make a sound wave, we need all the air molecules, but each individual one really doesn't have to move that far. Now let's start the fun stuff, all right? Now for our first actual experiment, I'm going to show you something that you can do at home. It's pretty easy. You need a bowl. You need sprinkles, like it goes on top of a cupcake. You need a rubber band, and you need some plastic wrap, enough to cover the bowl. Now come the sprinkles. Dun, 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 dun. Sprinkle me this, sprinkle me that. That'll be enough. Now, what do you think will happen from what you already know about sound and vibration? What do you think will happen if I make some vibrations with my throat humming down close to the sprinkles? Will they dance around? Let's see. What do you think will happen? This time, make the vibrations, and if the metal pan makes vibrations, they get picked up by the plastic and move around. Any source of sound close enough will work. Now this next experiment is one that you can do at home fairly easily. This is what I call my noisy cup. Listen. Was that fun or what? Now, what caused that? From all that you've been learning up to now, you should know that somehow, what's involved? Vibrations. Vibrations have to be on this string. If I hadn't used the cup, would it have sounded that much? No, because the string sent its vibrations to the cup, which amplified it. Now another thing is that this is exactly the same principle Does it work on a guitar or a violin or a cello where you have a vibrating string? Now, fortunately, cellos don't sound like this. But now I'm going to show you how to make it at home. To make this gadget, you need 5 things. You need a cup, like the one you just saw. A plastic cup works too, so if you have one of those, you can use that. You also need a paper clip, which I've tied to the end of a string, which is about a yard long, a meter long. You'll need a wet sponge, not drippy wet, just wet, damp. And you'll need scissors, or a pencil you could even use, something to poke a small hole in the bottom of the cup. Now, as you saw, I've already done the tying of the paper clip onto the string. And I'll take the other end of the string and put it through the hole in the paper cup. Then I'll pull it out this way. Paper clip is in the bottom. I simply fold the sponge around the string and love it.